Have you been dimming your light for other people? This is a completely unplanned video, but I was just spending some time with myself and I was reflecting on my past month and the way that I've been feeling, the way that I feel like I've been showing up on YouTube, in my business, in life in general. And I realized that since I posted the video about receiving my first hater in my online business, which you can watch that video here, it's just like, what the f***? With everything that has happened in the last few years, why are people so nasty to each other? Why can't we support each other? I got my first hater and I'm gonna tell you about it. I have completely been dimming my light. I want to share with you how I've been self-reflecting on this and what I have discovered and what I'm doing here on forward, because I believe that there is strength in sharing your vulnerabilities and there is so much power in self-reflection. And in my counselling practice, in my therapy sessions that I have with clients, we do talk about self-reflection, and I like to see those sessions as an opportunity for people to really dive in and to look at what's happening in their heart, in their spirit, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and ways that they can move forward from that. So that's why I choose to have the courage to share my own journey of self-reflection to encourage you to be able to do the same. After I posted the online hater video, I have been feeling pretty down and I found myself almost hesitating to show up on the internet to share my videos and my posts. I noticed that after I filmed some YouTube videos on the INFJ personality type, when I looked back on those videos, I just did not feel happy with the way that they were produced, how I spoke. I felt like even looking at myself, I just did not look happy or inspiring. Whereas before I had that hater, before I had my first negative review, I was in a really good place and I felt like I was flying high on this awesome momentum, and making YouTube videos was really fun. I was in my joy, I was in my element, I was enjoying the video editing process. All of it was just incredible. And then I had that woman give me crap on a Facebook group, write the negative review on my business page, and I just felt like in that moment, I gave her my power. I reflected on this for the last month about why was I feeling so crap? Why was I feeling so down? I felt like I lost that really beautiful momentum that I had been on, and it all stemmed back to that moment. And I gave that person my power. I let her have it. I realized that I was doing what I encourage other people not to do, and that was I started dimming my light. I felt like every time I even said the word INFJ, I felt like I wanted to cringe. I was at a point where I felt like, do I need to change my whole YouTube channel? Do I need to change my business plan, my business structure? Like, what am I doing? I just felt really confused and really tired as well. I felt like a wave of exhaustion has just hit me. And so over the last couple of days, as I realized, holy crap, I've been giving this complete random stranger my power. I gave it to her. She didn't steal it. I gave it to her. I allowed that criticism to get into my heart, to get into my spirit, to get on my nerves. And it's made me question everything. I want this YouTube channel to grow. I want my business to grow. I have really big dreams and big plans for Paper Crane of Hope, but it made me start thinking, wow, I can't even handle one criticism. I know that as my audience grows, I'm going to be thrown so many more criticisms at me. Do I have the courage to withstand that? Do you have the courage to withstand criticism? Do you have the courage to continue to shine your light even when others try to make you feel small, when others try and dim it? I've learnt that when people feel insecure about who they are and where they're at in life, they will try and pull you down. If you're in Australia, you might know the term tall poppy syndrome, which basically means when someone starts growing bigger than another person, everyone else will cut you down. And it's not a nice feeling. But in this moment, I have a decision to make. Will I let her continue to take my power? Will I continue to dim my light? Or will I stand up and walk in my truth and walk in courage and walk in my strength? When you're faced with criticism, you are met with a choice Do you stand up and walk in courage? Do you stand up and walk in your truth and your life purpose? Because only you know what your life purpose is, and only I know what my life purpose is. If we let other people tell us that what we're doing is wrong, or we let other people's criticisms pull us down, then we're not going to get very far, and the world is going to miss out on your beautiful light to shine, and the world is going to miss out on what I have to offer as well. The beautiful thing about all of this is it made me start looking at where my business has come from and going. And if you saw my video on am I still leaving paper cranes, I started really questioning about that part of my business and leaving paper cranes. Soon after I posted this short. I finally did it, guys. This paper crane, the one that's been sitting here forever, I left it at Noosa Springs Spa. So I went to a day spa, had an awesome treatment, and I left the paper crane here for someone to find. And I left my first paper crane, and I have to say it felt really amazing, and I feel like if I step out and start leaving paper cranes again, I'm going to rebuild my strength and rebuild my courage. And it's an opportunity for me to continue to let my light shine and not let other people dim that light in me. I'd love to hear your experience of people trying to pull you down, especially on the internet. I feel like on the internet, it's such a different world, hey? People who hide behind a screen and get on their keyboards, like, I don't know, to me that shows weakness, but here we are. I'm gonna choose to be brave and be courageous. I feel like as well that my YouTube channel has taken a bit of a hit, and maybe that's just the way that I've been showing up, but I've been feeling a bit of this frustration, or like this like a tug of war, where I'm posting videos but it's not getting the traction and the growth that I'm wanting it to get. But I'm just choosing to remain patient, keep learning. I know that as I keep posting videos and editing and filming, that's how I'm gonna get better. That's it today. Make sure you do check out those other videos as well, so you can watch that here and you can watch that here. Thank you, bye.